Welcome to another Prime Talk with Nino and Sid. I'm Nino, the greatest, the undisputed, the champ. You already know. What's up, Sid? How you doing?
What it is, what it do. We're back. One more game back in the building. AFC Sid, ready to do another week of Prem Talk. You already know what happened this week. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about, bro. Got a lot to
Emmy
talk about.
Martinez, bro. What are you doing, bro?
We'll get to that. But we'll get to that. All right. You want to start off there? Let's start off
Let's
there.
start off there. Yeah. Emmy Martinez, what are you doing, brother?
Hey, once a gooner,
Every
always a
single
gooner, right?
time, every single time you're gonna play against Arsenal, it's like, bro, like, you got something to prove, but you don't do shit.
You know why?
I like you, Emmy
Because
Martinez. I
you
love Emmy
ran.
Martinez.
You know why? Because you ran your mouth at the club that gave you everything. We kept you when everybody else thought you were shit. And
Yeah.
we gave you fucking chances. That the Reading 7-5 game, that was Emmy Martinez in goal, bro. He let in 5 goals to Reading. So like, you know what I mean? Like you talk shit, bro. You talk a lot of shit, you do your little penis thing with your little elbow, with your little fucking golden glove and shit. But you got put in a spliff, bro, because you were wasting too much time and karma came to bite you in the ass. And it always does against Arsenal. He always makes a mistake.
Every single time
Always
against
makes a
Arsenal,
mistake.
that man is supposed to, it's witness protection, bro.
But that's all right, mate. Emmy Martinez with the third goal. Beautiful header. Uh, and then, Gabby Martinelli doing his thing, running it down at the end with Fabio Vieira, getting the fourth goal at the end, celebrating before he even scores. Everybody's talking crap, saying, "Oh, why does he do that? It's disrespectful." Fuck you guys. We celebrate how we fucking want. Don't tell us how to celebrate. Don't tell my manager where the fuck he needs to stand, because he could stand wherever the fuck he pleases. Okay. What else? Kevin De Bruyne, you can fuck off. You're lucky Mikel didn't stick you in your shit. Um,
But
anyways,
why is he talking shit? Why is he talking shit?
well, Kevin De Bruyne pushed Arteta in the Man City game
Oh,
earlier in the week, and that's why I
should have
say
punched
fuck
him in the
Kevin.
shit. I'm just kidding.
He should have punched him in the shit, but you know what?
If
It's
you're gonna
fine.
push, if you're gonna push somebody, bro, you're gonna fucking punch him. You gotta go out there and go like, boom, boom, like
That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
pop.
That's what I'm saying. But
Don't
you
be
know
like
what?
a fucking bitch and push somebody, bro.
Granted, Xhaka, doing his thing, came up, said some shit. Mikel,
Allegedly,
Mikel doesn't need to say anything back to him for what? Whatever, it is what it
allegedly, I know
is.
some people that like to bite people. I'm like, bro, that's something just like I'm not gonna put names out there, but
And
and that's
and
for
I,
trying to bite me, bro. I'll
and
be
I
like, yo, I'm your shit. I'm just
I get why De Bruyne did it. You know what I mean? He was like, we were friends before. This is business. Boom, after the game, hands and hugs, whatever. But I'm tired of people telling us, "Oh, you guys can't celebrate. We can celebrate the games that we win. What's the problem with that?"
who
Manchester
telling
United
you
wins a
that, bro?
game. Pundits always say,
No,
"Oh, they're over
bro,
celebrating this
Jamie
and that."
Carragher needs to just go away. That guy is just, I don't know, shouldn't be a coach.
The one that needs to go away is Gary Neville. At least Carragher has some sense. He doesn't have his Liverpool goggles on all the time. He has them on.
Oh,
I'll give him that, but not all the time. He can sit there, analyze a something, a breakdown, and be like, you know what, you make sense. This makes sense. He doesn't go based off team bias. You know what I mean? Not like fucking Gary Neville. Gary Neville has the Manchester United fucking glasses
it
on, bro.
is. But
Yeah.
I think I'm going to Man United.
I don't want to say that, but yeah, he has it all up
No,
in his
I'm
mouth.
sorry, but it is what it is. It is what it
Yeah,
is.
he has it all up in his mouth. Pause. But like I'm just tired of people telling us how we can celebrate. Oh, your manager's acting up because he's jumping out the touchline. When Pep does it, no one says shit. When Klopp does it, no one says shit. You know what I mean? Conte does it, no one says shit. So what? Like Mikel Arteta steps out of the box and all of a sudden he's the fucking evil villain. I get it. He's a
It's just
person. He needs something to talk
engine,
about, but
the little engine that could. That's why.
it's all good, bro. Like I said, we had a crappy first half. Crap first half. We took a
I
little
was over here
pay.
thinking Arsenal's going to drop points again.
Everybody was. I thought I was, bro. I was listening to the game. I was watching the game early in the morning, and I was like, "Geez, man,
Here we go again.
I'm gonna go take a shower, get ready for work because it was like before work." And then I was just like, "Man," and then I heard 2-2 go in, so I was like, "All right, let me get dressed, watch the last minutes of the game before I ride out." And those 2 goals banged in. I was just like, "Oh my goodness, bro." These guys pulled it out, bro. Those are the type of games you need to win, though. Like the ones that you
$100%.
doesn't seem like you're gonna win. The only thing we need to button up, bro, is the conceding of goals, bro. We're conceding way too much.
Way too many. He's gonna come back and bite you in the ass.
Exactly. On a different day, we don't come back. You know what I mean? On a different day, you don't come back. You have to fucking be solid at the back. And ever since the World Cup, Saliba's dropped form. Saliba has dropped form. Gabriel looks like the experienced center back, the more composed center back. You know what I mean? Despite him
You
having
would
his
think,
Bozo
'cause
gene.
yeah,
But he's been the most
you
consistent
would
player
think.
in our squad.
You would think if you didn't play at the World Cup, bro, you're fresh, you're ready to go. I gotta prove something because I didn't play at the World Cup. Nope.
It could go both ways because you don't get no game time. You're on vacation having fun, eating different foods. You know what I mean? You're in party mode, you're in World Cup mode, you know what I mean? Everything's lax, everything's more lax. You don't gotta be all 110% in the gym, 110% in training. Like over there, you can just lax because you got chosen already. You know what I
Technically,
mean?
you have to be in training because you gotta be game ready. But
Well, yeah, but that doesn't
unless you're England,
account.
of course. Unless
I
you're England,
mean,
of course.
Saliba
For
got
me,
20 minutes. Saliba got 20 minutes at the World Cup. That's it.
yeah.
That's gonna affect your game, bro, especially when you're playing at a consistent level. And then all of a sudden you get 20 minutes in an entire cup that took a month and a half. Nah, bro,
In
that's
the
just
middle of
gonna
cup season. In the
it's
middle of cup season.
it's gonna drop your levels, bro. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna drop your levels, and then it
I
shows with
still don't
him.
like the fact that we had a World Cup in the middle of the season, but whatever. This is that topic is dead, but whatever.
Yeah, but like I said, since the World Cup, he looked a little shaky. But hopefully this win can get us back on track and get the boys rolling in the right direction. That's all I could.
Speaking of,
That's all I could wish for, bro. Is just take it a game at a time, bro, and do the things that you do well. That's it. Do the things you do well. Attack people like what we stopped doing is attacking people at the first 20 minutes. Because at the beginning of the season, we were up 2-0 in the first 20 minutes. Boom, dead, game dead. And that's what put us over the line a lot. So they need to keep doing that. They need to go back to that in this next phase.
speaking of,
But happy as fuck. Emmy Martinez, thank you again. And back to the top of the table we go.
let's move. We talk about these guys later, but let's talk about another London club before we talk about the 10 o'clock game. How in the world you spent 600 million on 10 players, these baseball contracts, and this and that, and you can't even beat little Southampton at home. At home.
You want to know what my thing with Chelsea is? They got a whole bunch of star players that don't play good together.
I don't think it's star players, bro. Honestly, you got unproven talent on that team.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Felix, Modric. They got stars on that team.
Mayuric is not that good. I'm sorry.
Who?
Mayuric, whatever his freaking name is. I don't rate him. Yeah, I don't rate him at all, bro.
Bro, if you're sitting on the left wing and your fucking defender, your left back, instead of passing to you, decides to go square or backwards, that is not your fault. Cucurella is shit. Cucurella is El Neni on the left back position.
I think I told you this from the beginning of the season. This fucking cockroach is shit. He is shit.
Bro, there have been times, bro. Cucurella gets the ball from the center back, turns, looks at Modric, make the perfect run. All he's got to do is feed it. And he looks at him, puts his foot on the ball, drags it back, and passes it back to the center back. What are you doing?
I remember
pass the fucking ball, man. Bro, if I was Mudryk, I'd be ripping into Cucurella every single play. You better give me the fucking ball, man. Because what the fuck am I doing here making runs for you, but you just want to pass back to your fucking center back? Bro, that guy's trash,
bro. They bought Forfana, who was dead food. I'm sorry, but that's dead food. I'm sorry.
Who?
Forfana, whatever his fucking name is.
Fofana?
They bought 2 Forfanas. I forgot they bought 2 Forfanas.
Fofana's not dead food, bro. Relax, bro. Because in Saint Etienne, he was the best pair center back was him, Fofana, and Saliba. So what happened when he went to Chelsea is he got hurt. He went to Leicester and got hurt, right?
Yeah.
He went to Leicester and got hurt. Bro, I'm sorry. Doing your ACL, you don't come back the same, bro.
I don't think he's going to come back the same.
He's not going to come back the same. He's not going to come back the same, bro.
Honestly, bro, Chelsea just needs to, I don't know. You can't even sack the manager at this point because they don't even have the funding to sack the manager, but he has no clause.
Chelsea needs to stop with this whole the board buys the players and then the manager just trains them. They need to
Unfortunately,
stop
everybody
that.
want to blame Potter. It's not even Potter's fault. You get Potter to buy the players that he want. I see Calcedo there. I see McAllister going there. I don't see no freaking Enzo Fernandez going to fucking Chelsea. I'm sorry.
Enzo Fernandez is a good player. He's just overrated as
I
far
think
as
he is
as far as
overrated.
as far as price.
Like
Like
I
he's a
like the
don't get me
hype got
wrong, he's a decent center midfield. Excuse me, he's a decent center
yeah, but I
midfielder,
prefer Calcedo. I prefer Calcedo. I'm sorry.
but
Permanently proven.
they're different positions, bro. He's not a CDM. He's a CM. Caicedo's a CDM.
Isn't McAllister CM?
McAllister is a Cam.
Oh, oh shit. Everybody.
McAllister's a 10
How
who's
how
played
do I
who gets pushed back into the 8. That's why you see him playing in the 8. But he's a
I'd rather
10.
have I'd rather have those two guys though. I wouldn't even like to. Like if I was grandpa, if I was like, able to buy whatever.
But they won't get McAllister. You want to know why? Because they're too in love with Mason Mount.
Yeah,
No, it's not the money. It's not the money, bro. Because
shit.
as you saw, they don't have no problem spending money. The problem is the players that are in the way. You know what I
Mason
mean?
Mount is shit, bro.
They
I'm
need to
just
get
saying
they
shit for
need to either
you.
A, get rid of Mason Mount or bench him so he can get his shit together. They need to get rid of Kai Havertz. That guy's
No, they
trash.
didn't drop him back. Drop him
Kai
back. He
Havertz
shouldn't be
Kai
expected.
Havertz has it in his head that he's a superstar, but he's not.
He's not even a striker, mate.
He's not, bro. He's not a striker. His finishing is terrible. Like, sorry, mate. You're not it, bro. You can make a pass. I see you playing 10, midfield, whatever. You can make a
I
pass.
can't wait till Chilwell comes back, bro.
Supposedly he's back in training, and Reece James is back as well. He saw him playing the last week. So, but like you saw, Reece James come back from injury. Ain't the same, bro. He is not the same, man. He is not the same Reece James that went on it before he got injured. But like I
Raheem
said,
Sterling
bro,
is not it,
it
bro. Raheem
they they
Sterling is
just
not
they just need to keep this team. If they want this team, keep them together, and you'll see next year they're gonna do a lot better. They're gonna do a lot better
it.
because it's just there's too many new people, too many people trying to be a superstar, trying to fucking hold the ball. They're trying to run the club. Mason Mount and Kai Havertz, they just need to go, bro. That's Chelsea's main problem right there is
They
Kai
should have
Havertz
never bought
and
Raheem
Mason Mount.
Sterling.
Because the problem is they're trying to run the play through those guys, and those guys cannot handle it, bro. You got players on the sides making better runs, and they force it to Mason Mount. They force it to fucking Kai Havertz. Bro, they're not doing nothing for you,
They're
bro.
dead food, bro.
In my opinion, I agree. But yeah, man, that's Chelsea's problem right now, and it's leaking over to the Champions League. We'll talk about that in a minute, but like it's leaking over, and their seasons quickly going down the drain, bro.
Bro, nobody has picked this guy up in the freaking transfer window, bro. Warprowse.
But the problem is that they haven't picked him up because they just think he's a fucking free kick merchant. Like if
Yeah.
if like that, they think that's all he's about. That's all he's got. Because his passing is okay, his passing range is okay, his shot is you know what I mean. The only time he's a threat is on a dead ball. And honestly, do you want a passenger in your midfield? Not really. And
Really.
that's what I see from Ward Prowse. I mean, at least because he plays in a team where they get attacked on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They
Like
get attacked
Madison.
on.
It's like Madison. It's like Madison.
No, but Madison, you can tell he's a class above Ward Prowse because he can take a free kick, he can dribble, he can pass, he can shoot. You know what I mean? Like he can do it all. And Madison's more complete than Ward Prowse, in my opinion. Like that's why I would pick Madison over Ward Prowse, and that's why I feel he hasn't gotten a move, bro. He's been too complacent at Southampton. If you would have got that move years ago, try to elevate your game and add to your free kick, then maybe. But you kind of got complacent there at Southampton, in my opinion.
Yeah, he enjoyed there exactly,
Yeah,
but
you kind of
anyways,
stay
that's
put.
the table too, bro. So it makes it even worse. I still think they're gonna go down, not because just because they beat Chelsea doesn't mean they're not gonna go down. I still got them going down.
Yeah, they don't even have a manager still, so let's see how that works out for them.
Yep.
Let's see how
Moving
that
on
works
to
out for them.
Brentford and Palace. Yeah, I could tell it was a draw. I said it from the
Yeah,
beginning.
I had that as a draw as well. I mean, or the home team winning, which was Brentford, but it was a decent match. It was a stalemate.
Fulham
Uh,
getting an upset, not upset. They've been good too. They beat Brian Albion 1-0.
I thought that was gonna go a different way.
I thought it was gonna go no. I thought it was gonna be a draw. Won't even
I
lie to
thought
you.
I thought Brighton was gonna get the win.
The win, yeah.
But big up to Berlin. Oh, he had a big game, bro. He was like, for once, he commanded the box. That's it. That's been Leno's biggest problem is he can't command the box. When we play Fulham, we won the match because we crowded the goalkeeper and he couldn't. He got caught in the crowd and then the ball fell, boom, landed to one of our players and we scored. And that's how that went. And honestly, the game should have been 1-0 because the Mitrovic goal was a gift on that game, and we got one back, and then Gabriel made up for the mistake and won the game. But still, like it should have been a 1-0 game.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
like I said, bro, I thought I had Brian winning this one. I don't know. I just Fulham came to play that day.
I gotta stop bringing this. I gotta stop fucking underestimating this team now with this manager, bro. Because now he just what 2 games and 2 wins already.
Who?
Sean Dyche's football.
No,
Everton winning again, bro.
he lost to Liverpool, bro. What do you mean?
But he did lose to Liverpool. Yes, he's right. He's right about that. But he has 2 wins already. Like
Okay, but you still lost at
two
the
wins,
Derby.
and they're out of the
That was
they're out of
fucking
the
embarrassing
relegation.
the way he got beat at the Derby by a Liverpool that
Bro,
really
they
isn't fucking playing, bro.
right now their main focus, I think, is just to get out of. Well, they're out of the relegation zone, I think. But then next year, obviously, whatever they can play with Dyche ball. But Dyche ball, I think, is actually working at Everton. I didn't think it was going to work at. I thought it was the opposite.
Well, because Dyche ball is simple, bro. It's defend and counter. That's it. Like when we have the ball, we all go forward. When we lose the ball, we all get in our block. It's simple as that, bro. That's as simple as that. Don't
But
get caught out.
honestly,
Don't get caught out of the block. That's all. That's his ball. So
but
you can't counter on Sean Dyche. You can't counter on him because
but the
by the
thing
time
is,
you move the ball out wide, his defense is already boom. His defense crowds the midfield, and you can't. You have to go around him.
I admire his work, but I always said give him a chance at a bigger club, see what he can do, because he actually did what he could do at
Yeah, I
Burnley.
believe of all the managers of the lower teams that deserved a
Other than
chance,
anyhow, other than anyhow, they got a chance.
I believe he deserved a chance. I believe he deserved a chance. The next one I think deserves a chance is Thomas Frank.
Which I think I could see him coming at. Not to us at a whole. No, I wouldn't mind Thomas Frank, but I don't want to see somebody like that.
To be honest, bro, to be honest, you guys could do with Thomas Frank
You think so?
because he plays a good three at the back and he can switch it up to a four and play really well. You
Oh,
guys,
I mean,
you guys could do with Thomas Frank, bro. Like, I'm sorry, like
I would give him a chance.
you
I
may
would
think,
give him.
you may think,
I would.
oh no, he's not proven this and that, but like, I think Thomas Frank will do way better than Graham Potter.
No, I honestly think that no, like I said, I honestly feel like these managers are getting a chance. They should be getting a chance at a big club. Let them see what they can do with more magic. Because
Yeah, that's what
Thomas
I'm
Frank
saying.
is making work with bits on his team, bro. Like literally bits.
Andre Silva come back to the Premier League. Look with Fulham doing bits. He could get another chance, bro. He could get another chance, man.
Yep.
The way she's going, bro. Somebody could snag the Liverpool job. You know what I mean? Depends on how shit ends the season and Klopp and all this shit. Somebody could snag that shit.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. I don't see him surviving after this season. He's gone.
Yeah, I don't think so
Then,
either. I think the fans are gonna eat him up.
but
If
again,
they
it's not
if
his
they don't
fault.
make champions,
Though. It's not his fault though. It's fucking Fenway Sports Group, bro. They're freaking buying the wrong players. He needs a whole new mid.
no. Well, look, this is what happens, bro. This is what happened, bro. They had a good mid at the start of the season. Through injury, it's just been deteriorating, and it's
Yeah,
been hurting them.
and
But
aging too. Aging too.
well, that's another thing. Klopp is running them into the ground with the style of football. He's running them
Well,
into
that's
the
typical
ground.
club. That's typical Jurgen Klopp, though. That's typical Jurgen Klopp. He runs the team to the ground.
And that's if that's the way he goes, that's the way he goes. But Van Dyke looks shattered. Van Dyke looks tired, bro. Van Dyke looks tired, bro. Your defense is done because you can't. You Van Dyke looks done. Matip ain't it. Gomez ain't it. Um, Who's the other dude that's injured right now at the moment? Starts with an I.
Konate? Oh,
Konate.
Konate.
Konate. That's another one. He's not it
You
because
can't even stay in. You can't stay healthy.
he can't stay fit, and that's the problem. You need a whole. You need a partner for Van Dyke. You need a good
I
partner for
think
Van
Van
Dyke.
Dijk, you can start questioning him a little bit. A little bit.
You know what? That's fine because Van Dyke has the experience. All you got to do is put a young,
I guess
talented.
you're talking about Liverpool now since they played Newcastle. I guess
Yeah,
we're just talking right now.
but like I said, if you put somebody that's fast, aggressive, and have Van Dyke be the brain and cover the space in behind that player, I believe it'll work. Same shit with Saliba and Gabriel. Gabriel's a little erratic. Saliba's a little more calm. So I think Van Dyke is the calm head. You need somebody that's aggressive. Alessandro Martinez that'll just go out there and just wham. There you go, a butcher. That's
Mysterio, bro.
that's what I mean. I mentioned him because that's the style, like a Romero. You know how
Yeah,
Romero's just rash, just goes through whoever. Boom. That's what
I
you
said
need.
Fleabity, exactly.
That's what you need next to Van Dyke. Not along the lines of Romero getting cards all the time and shit, but yeah, Mandem's missing games like fucking like
Yeah,
hotcakes.
that's a
But I
yeah.
mean,
Yeah, 2
dude,
0. I mean, they beat Newcastle, but honestly, I'm still not convinced. Yeah, they got those 2 goals like right there, then they're just like
but
flat.
honestly, Nick Pope lost his head. Nick Pope lost his head, man. You
It's
don't
not
do
Darwin
that.
Noodle. It's not Darwin Noodles that fucking was high class or world class. It's just
No, it's Nick Pope made the mistake. You
I'm
can't.
not praising Noodles. I'm not praising Noodles at all. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I'm just not.
I mean, I get it. You hate him, but he's been scoring goals. So regardless of what you think and what you say, he's doing good. The eye test says it all. He just scored a back heel against Real Madrid, despite the fact that they got shattered. But
We'll talk about that later, bro. I want to talk about that later, bro. I want to talk about that
but you
later.
know what I mean? Like the kid is scoring goals, bro. He's doing all he can, bro. He's putting away what's in front of him. So like you can talk all the shit you want, bro, but the kid's doing his thing.
But yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Newcastle Draw FC is going to come back. It's coming back to bite them little by little.
I think they're fucked in the final. They're fucked in the EFL final because
No,
Nick Pope
no Pope is.
Because Nick Pope did what he did. You know who they're gonna have to use? Carrius.
I know Loris Carriers.
Loris Carrius, bro. That poor but this is his chance, bro. Either that or I heard Ben Foster or something.
Yeah, Ben Foster probably. Yeah,
Ben Foster, they're gonna call
he
Ben
doesn't want to
Foster.
come to us, so he doesn't want to come to us. So that's out of the question. So we actually tried to recruit Ben Foster, but he said no.
No, he'd rather do a podcast and make more money.
Speaking of, what's up with City, bro?
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Like
I told
I
you I
feel
had like a
like
1-0 maybe. Well, I had him scoring one, and I didn't expect Nottingham to come back and just tie the game like that.
I just feel like when there's no pressure, they bottle it. Like I feel like they need somebody like putting pressure on them to in order for
Bro,
them to get their shit together.
what's with Forest? This is the one thing I didn't want. I didn't want to
Bro,
see
I
every.
told you, bro. Forest got players, bro.
I know. I told
Forest
you
has
that.
some good ass fucking players, bro. Everybody's oh Forest, because it's not even Forest, bro. But you see their
Yeah,
lineup, you see their fucking their squad, and it's a squad, bro.
I
It's a
told you
fucking squad that on its
I
day could fucking take your number.
I have them finishing in 12. I told you that from the beginning. I had them finishing in 12 for the same
I
reason I
I
did.
I didn't have them. I had them low, but I didn't have them
They're
in
13.
relegation.
They're 13 right now. Yeah.
I didn't have them in relegation. They're
I
doing
guess
okay.
every single time they actually try to be a big team or actually tie to a big team to be like, no, to like clubs that haven't won like the Champions League or whatever. So they were like literally like telling the City fans, we are champions of Europe. We are champions of Europe. I'm like, damn, the roast is real.
I mean, it's you can't say anything. Same thing with Aston Villa. They were chanting that shit to us too. Like we can't say nothing. They won. They've won a European Cup. You get me? So
Yeah.
it is what it is. It might have been like in the 70s, but who cares? They won one. Regardless of when
Speaking
you
of
won it.
mhm. Speaking of bottom teams, Bournemouth beating Wolves. Wow, I was
I didn't see
shocked.
that coming. I didn't see that
Oh
coming.
my
I
god.
think that's a shock of the weekend.
Yeah.
I think that's a shock of the weekend, in my opinion.
Yep. And Man United putting Leicester to slip after freaking beating us 4-1, and then now they're just like the most inconsistent football team. We actually lose this fucking team, bro. Like,
But to be fair, you don't really go to Old Trafford and have a good time.
yeah,
Nobody's gone to Old Trafford and had a good time.
this
Sorry.
season, no, man. They're like the most, bro. That team's like the most improved team in the Premier League. With a
Don't get,
different manager. Different man.
yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
Honestly,
Man.
it all,
Oh,
it
I
all
got
comes, all it is comes down to Rashford. Rashford has hit form. That's it.
But I've been saying that I think if you let Rashford play, that's what I like about I always like Rashford. I always tell you this. Let him play freely. I think you can, or just play through him, or just
No, you got to play him in his fucking position on the left.
yes, not a striker. Yes,
He's not a
not a
striker.
striker.
He's not a right winger. Play him on the left, bro, and he will
Which
score
previous
goals.
managers, and again, as I told you, the most improved team. I feel like I know you guys. I know because you guys are the one the league, whatever. You guys have the league, but I think the most improved team this year has been Manchester
No,
United.
no, 100%. 100%.
And if you and
They
and
are
if
in the
you and,
fucking title race.
and if you and City don't wake,
Most
you and
gunners don't want
City
to admit it. They're in there. They're there.
you and City don't wake up, they're coming. And if they win, if you guys allow them to win the league, bro, I'm gonna disappear
Bro,
too.
I'm tired of this whole like you're gonna allow them to win. Nobody's allowing nobody to do shit, bro. You
No,
got
I'm
to go out
saying
and win your fucking games, bro.
no,
Period.
I know, but I'm
I get what
saying
you're
is if
saying.
they actually win the league, bro, I'm gonna disappear to the winners protection programs. I don't want to hear this bullshit, bro. I don't want to hear
You
this.
think
I
you
really.
think you think you're gonna hear it? You're in fucking fourth, bro. They're gonna fucking come to me. They're gonna come to the Gunners and start talking their mouth, bro. I don't want to hear that shit either. Especially after the way the season started and they got that fucking cheap ass win at fucking Old Trafford. Like, I don't want to see them win. I don't. But I will know where they
I want
stand
City to win the league. I'm
after
sorry.
after I will know where everything stands after the Everton game next week. After the game in hand. After the game in
Speaking of,
hand, we'll talk about that.
speaking of, speaking of, who's in fourth place right now?
You,
I
bro.
want to know how in the world do you let us, who's having a bad year, because we are having a bad year, we're having a yo-yo year.
We let you?
Not you. I'm talking about clubs, like other
Oh,
clubs.
okay. Because
How in the
I
world
remember taking 6 points off you. That's what I remember. But anyways, continue.
allowing us to be in the top four? I'm like, am I dreaming here? I'm over here thinking that we're gonna be back in Europa League next year or whatever. Like, I'm no, I want Champions League. I'm just saying, obviously, I still want Champions League, but we're in fourth place. How
I
about
mean,
that?
I mean,
To make it, to
don't
make it.
I get it, you're in fourth place, but like I said, you guys have been pretty yo-yo yourself.
Oh yeah, definitely. And the best part about it is not putting some starting some. He came off the bench and scored. And dude, guess who fucking scored? Guess who fucking scored?
Your favorite player.
All of a sudden, this motherfucker wants to play. Why everybody telling me that's my favorite player, bro?
Bro, he's playing for a move. That's what he's playing for.
All of a sudden, this motherfucker wants to fucking play. Like, yo, like I'm like I'm Mr. Real, guys. I'm not from Venezuela anymore. I'm from Brazil.
Yeah, man. Y'all, man, a week ago was cursing this man's name. Now you're fucking sucking him off, bro. Get out of here, bro.
I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah, okay. Chicken Royale. Chicken Royale. You lot are fucking disgraceful, bro. All
The
you lot,
best
bro.
part of
Are you
the
Spurs
best.
fan, bro? Even Abby over there. Oh, I hope Manchester City win the league. Oh, that's your
Who?
trophy this
Oh,
season.
who say who wants to?
Fucking Abby from DR Sports.
Oh,
Fucking disgraceful, bro.
I
You're a
hope City
fucking
wins the league.
disgrace. All you fucking Spurs fans are fucking disgrace. Can't support
I'm
your team,
fucking
bro.
way to win
Just
the
because
league.
Arsenal's above you guys. Doesn't matter what place we're in. We're above you guys. Oh, season's over. Fuck everybody. I want Manchester City to win.
Well, you want to know the alternative to this, right? Guess who
What?
we put down? Guess who we put down to the relegation zone?
I mean, West Ham was always been down there, so I don't know, bro. West Ham is just another fucking mystery in itself.
Apparently, this guy has quote unquote, which I'm still surprised he hasn't been sacked. If they don't win on Saturday, he's sacked. I'm like, bro, stop fucking threatening him. He's gonna get sacked. Just
Who,
fucking sack the man.
Brendan Rodgers?
No fucking thing. What's his name? David Moyes, bro. bro. If
They're
you're
not
gonna
gonna
sack
sack
him,
him, bro. I mean, it
bro,
is
they
what it
keep
is.
threatening him. They keep threatening him. Oh, we're gonna sack you. We're gonna sack you. No, bro, just fucking do it already. Just
Who are
do
they
it.
gonna bring in?
Nobody. Maybe Fat Frank or fucking Lam or Gerard.
Bro, Southampton haven't had a manager in how long? Because there's nobody available worth
And
it.
Jesse Marsh said no. I'm like, wow.
No,
He said no.
no, bro, fuck that. I want to go to Southampton for what? So then
For
you can
what?
keep talking. You're gonna push me back down into the relegation. No,
I was
bro.
actually happy that I was gonna say run it back, but obviously he didn't get the job. But to
No,
see
bro.
West Ham, I would
And
love
honestly,
to see.
I wouldn't do it either because you don't have a transfer window until the summer, till the season's over. So you only have what you got, and they didn't buy anybody. So what the fuck is the point?
I hope West Ham goes down, bro. I really hope West Ham goes down. It'll be like a dream come true to see it. And Declan Rice, shut the fuck up, bro. All this fucking running his fucking mouth about fucking Hoiberg too. That he's not a good player, or he's like, yo, it's not like, bro, you
Well,
didn't do shit to World Cup, bro. I'm sorry, but
well,
stop
he's
running that
not.
fucking mouth.
He's technically not, but
Declan Rice isn't any better. I'm sorry, but
no, he's not. He's overrated, but
exactly. Chavo
he's better
Fowler,
than
bro.
fucking Hoiberg, I'll tell you.
Nope.
He's better than fucking Hoiberg, I'll tell you
Like,
that.
bro, stop running your mouth too much, Declan Rice. Like, stop thinking you're hard because, like, bro, you're about to get relegated. Mr. 100 million worth.
Nah,
He ain't
he'll
worth
he'll
shit,
he'll
bro.
get a move to a big club. He'll get a move to Chelsea. He'll get a move to Arsenal. He'll get a move somewhere. That's what I think because everybody's talking about him. Though, well, although I think that 100 million, that English transfer record fee that West Ham want
If they go in the
go.
championship, they're gonna get a discounted rate, bro.
You can go suck a you know what because that's not gonna happen, bro. I'm not
I
paying
still
100 million for
I
a
still
player that's on his last year of the contract, bro. This one.
yeah.
But yeah, man, that's West Ham going down. West Ham going down, down, down. And I mean, the way West Ham are playing, I expected you guys to win. I already told you last week in my prediction.
I
I
was
thought you
exactly,
guys
yeah.
would win. But yeah, man, let's move on to these
Champions League. Liverpool getting put in a split, thinking you're gonna win against Real Madrid, up
yeah,
2-0.
that was fucking ridiculous. And it goes back to the defensive talk. Like their defense is leggy, bro. Defense is leggy.
I had the over in that game. I should have put so much money on that game because I mean, oh, bro, it was 2.5, bro. That would have been so much money, bro. I should have put so much money on that, bro, because I knew it was gonna hit, bro. Like, bro, 2.5, like, bro, that's a lot of money.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's a
put in
lot of
us.
that's a lot of like money you put on because that's easy. It was gonna hit, like, bro, like seriously, like 2.5. I
Yeah,
already
bro.
knew from the get
I
go.
mean, that was disgraceful. I'm sorry, that was fucking disgraceful. That was fucking disgraceful.
Bro, you don't play with fire in Real Madrid. Like you think you're gonna freaking come in and you're gonna actually you have to actually kill them like defensively.
Like they did well attacking, but defensively they were shit. So let's move on from that. We've bashed them enough. Let's talk about Man City, RB Leipzig. I thought I thought Man City had it in the bag.
Me too.
Then RB
Me
Leipzig
too.
came with a last minute header in the 86th minute or something like that,
Speaking
and
of,
and, and
speaking of,
equalized.
speaking of, I know we're not talking about Prem right now. We're talking about Prem team, the championship. But we're talking about Romane Lukaku coming off the bench and scoring that winner. He did.
I mean, I think he found his level in Serie A. To be honest,
Yeah, I
I think
mean,
the premise
game
too.
always suits though. His game always suited Serie A.
Yeah, his game has adapted to Serie A. Like he comes to the Prem, his touch isn't there, his speed isn't there. He can't use his attributes because everybody matches him. There's more stronger, like everybody's like physical, more physical, I would say, in there.
Exactly. I'm
But
just tired. For Napoli, I'm just tired of like they're literally comparing this guy to freaking Vinny. Kavaratsa. I can't pronounce the name, bro. You
I
know
know
what
what
I'm
you're talking
talking about.
about.
Like, stop comparing it to fucking Vinny, bro. Like, Vinny's been doing this already for a couple years now. Like, get the hell out of here with that shit. Don't compare it to Vinny. You have to do
No,
it consistently.
you can't really compare him. I mean, he's only broke onto the scene this year, so
This year, exactly.
yeah.
That's like the same thing with the Victor Ochnihan too. Like they're kind of like, I'm like, bro, like stop hyping him
But
up.
Osimhen has been pretty good for the past few years because there have been clubs trying to get him, but Napoli are a bunch of fucking tyrants that don't want that won't lower the price, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna sit here and pay fucking 100 million euros for a guy that has not proven himself.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are smoking budge, straight up.
Well,
Like,
Spalletti too. Spalletti's not gonna buy, doesn't buy that shit either.
Napoli
That's
do
why
not budge, bro. Napoli do not budge. Same thing with Milinkovic-Savic. Or from Lazio, they don't budge.
Lazio, yo, Milinkovic Savage just fucking disappeared, bro.
Milinkovic-Savic is sick, but the reason he hasn't been really spoken about is because the way these Italian clubs negotiate, they don't. They set the price and that's it. You pay it or you don't get them, and then you get them. Then they'll sell them off for cheap when he's already done and washed. Like, nah, bro, I'm good.
Exactly. Tomorrow, Barca or United, who goes through?
I don't know, man. That's
I
too
hope
close to
United
go.
finishes. Excuse me. I hope United finishes the job. Fuck Barcelona. I hope they go bankrupt. I'm sorry, but I hope they go bankrupt.
I don't want Barca. I don't want Barca to lose. I want Barca to win so they can knock out Manchester United. Why?
Oh,
Because
because you're in Europa League. That's right.
because I'm in Europa League. Why the fuck would I want Manchester United when they got our number? I'd rather play Barcelona. That's kind of like dilly dallying and shit. That
I'm
play
sorry,
more.
but I really just
Look, Barcelona style plays more in our favor than Manchester United style. Manchester United could beat us on a one-off. Barcelona, bro, we'll fucking tear Barcelona apart, bro. We will tear those guys apart. The only thing they got is Lewandowski. You shut him down, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Pedri's injured.
overrated.
But yeah, man, that's my opinion. So I got Barca. I'm hoping Barca, but I want to say Manchester United's going to win it because they're at Old Trafford. So it is what it is.
Yeah, previews coming up. Ooh, that's Friday Night Lights, actually. For once, we have actually Friday Night Lights. We have Fulham and Wolves.
Yep. I've got
Fulham.
Fulham. Yeah, I got Fulham 1-0.
Yeah, they should win this game, to be honest with you.
I got Fulham 1-0.
So, yeah, Fulham definitely. And then the Saturday games, we got
Everton, Aston Villa. Who you got?
Everton.
Everton?
That's
Yeah, they're at home. They're at home, but Villa's got a good attacking style. So I'm gonna say 2-1 to Everton. So yeah, like I was saying, I think Everton's gonna take this one 2-1. Despite Aston Villa's
I like
attack.
Everton's going, bro. I'm sorry, but I bashed Everton all season. I apologize to Evertonians. I like Deitch. I always like Deitch. I like the fact that the guy is getting a chance to prove it at a big club. I mean, believe it or not, they are a big club. Everton's a big club. Yeah, they're not the top six, but they're like the lower big clubs for the Premier League.
For a long time, I remember Everton staying in 5th place.
Not us, it was them, actually. Believe it or not.
Hmm?
If it was us.
When David Moyes was at Everton, I remember them consistently finishing in 5th before he jumped to Man United. It was either 5th and 6th was between you and Everton, always.
Always, yes, exactly. Always. I remember that. Bro, freaking Phil Neville was a freaking demon on that team, bro.
Phil Neville was decent. Then James Coleman ran through.
Pienaar, James Coleman, yes.
Steven Pienaar, yeah. But
Timmy, they had Timmy in goal.
They had a squad, bro. They had a fucking squad.
And Fellaini was actually pretty good. Or Fellaini, I can't pronounce the name.
Fellaini. But that was when Fellaini actually had legs, and he moved to Manchester United, and he got to his head. It got to his head. The ego got to his head, bro. He thought he was better than he was just because he could stand at the back post and knock down a header. Like, bro, you're a fucking tree trunk. What do you expect? You're the tallest motherfucker on the field talking about, oh yeah, I can head the ball. No shit.
Oh yeah, they had a squad.
But anyways, what do you predict?
I have same thing. 2-1. I have 2-1 Everton. It's gonna be a game Everton. Though, but
yeah. All right, let's move on to Leeds versus Southampton.
Leeds.
I agree, Leeds.
USA Leeds, baby. 1-0.
I say 2-0 Leeds because they're at home.
You guys against Arsenal. I don't know.
We go to Leicester. We go to Leicester? Yeah, we go to
Yeah, you go
Leicester.
to Leicester. I don't know what you guys are going to get out of that game because, again, Leicester, you don't know what kind of Leicester you're going to get. The most freaking inconsistent team in the Premier League.
All I know is that we have to win, so I'm gonna say 2-1.
To
No, you saying 2-2 because you want us to lose. I get it, and you know we're gonna win. Um, but but it's cool. I'll take your little backhanded compliment. Yeah, 2-2, whatever. These nuts. Anyways, 2-1 to the Arsenal. It's gonna.
You know what's funny, bro? Like, you know what's funny? Like, I know she doesn't know football, Catherine. You know, I can't really, get her mad about it, get mad. She's like, "What do you think about Arsenal?" Like, excuse me. I'm like, no. Like,
Who
did
said
you
that?
ever the missus?
The missus said that. Well, you see, because
I'm
she
like,
knows football. She's using the eye test. She's watching real football, not that half spur shit that y'all be playing, dog. That
she doesn't
that
know anything about
bagel
football.
that
She
bagel
just acted.
FC
She
that
saw
bagel
the game.
FC.
It's pretty cool. I'm like, no, 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 no,
Oh
no.
yeah, it's very cool. Very cool, especially when we go to your house and take 3 points off your ass. Even your missus knows, bro.
No, she does not, bro.
But you know what I mean? She's making the right choice based off eye test.
Well, excuse me. No, 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 no. She would never support that red, waffle red.
What?
Disgusting.
Fucking Nando's FC with a little chicken on a basketball? What the fuck is that shit, bro?
Well, proper
Your
terms.
your fucking chicken ain't fucking intimidating, dog. I know that you got little spurs, little half spurs, but you ain't scaring shit, dog. But anyways, yeah, man. I think Arsenal need this game like anything else. We need to go to Leicester and win and
If
prove
Marty
that.
has anything in his tank, bro, please do it.
According to last week, he didn't have shit in his tank. My man's was making runs for no reason, bro. He looked like a wide receiver that doesn't get the ball ever. He just makes his route and that's it. Like I made my route. Okay, cool. Turns
Like
around,
Vernon
walks back.
Hartline.
But like I say, you keep Jamie Vardy quiet, ain't nothing gonna happen.
And not just us two. The way yeah, just the team's dead, bro.
They're not clinical enough. They're not clinical enough. And
And
quite frankly, them beating who they beat last week. We were just talking about this and it slipped my mind already.
they beat wait, who, Leicester?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't beat anybody last week. They played against United and they got put in a split.
That's right. They got put in a split. If they beat y'all, then got put in a split. So,
Yeah.
like I said, their confidence is too far down that team. I think, yeah, they're gonna come out strong the first 20 minutes, but if they don't do anything, they're gonna see them fade out the game. They're gonna come out like Aston Villa did. They're gonna come out strong. They're gonna come out strong, hit us on the break. They might get one, but I feel like we'll be able to handle it.
I'm ready to move on to David Moyes' last. I hope this is his last game because I have Nottingham Forest winning.
Bro, you're such a fucking hater, bro. Leave David Moyes alone. What the fuck did he do to you, bro?
No,
Did he take naked pictures of you and he's got him hidden or something? Like, what did he do to you, bro?
he's not a good manager, man.
Leave David Moyes alone, bro. Like, goddamn. Like, you have an agenda against this man. Him and Brendan Rodgers. Like, shit, leave him alone, bro.
I actually stopped. I actually let Brendan Rodgers alone. Actually, believe it or
Yeah, I
not.
know you left him alone because his team actually started winning some games and they beat your ass. So you better leave him alone. You ain't got shit to say.
I have 2-1. Nottingham Forest.
I say it's a draw.
Draw.
I say a 2-2 draw on this
All
one.
I know is that Nottingham Forest are going to keep climbing up this point, and they're going to stay.
Because Nottingham Forest away from home, they're too complacent. Like they like to sit back too much, and they invite teams onto them, and that invites goals. So I think
Honestly,
with the way Antonio plays, and you know what I mean, like Suchet.
I know he's not the coach of the year, but he should be up there at least. Steve Cooper, because he's done a great job. But
I don't know, man. I think. Let me see the table here real quick.
was it the same Nottingham Forest too? Kader Navas as well. Well, now they're thinking about friggin' playing Dino again when he comes back, which I think would be a big mistake. To be honest with you, you're not gonna friggin' take out world class goalkeeper.
To be honest, I think I think if we're gonna nominate managers for manager of the year, I think the guy from Brighton
Yeah.
to come in your first year and hit the ground running and get a team that's been broken apart a bit and make it work, bro. That's brilliant, bro. I'm sorry, him or Thomas Frank, because they're consistent.
I wish they had like worst coach of the year. I would put Potter up there.
Or
Or
even
Ted.
fucking Eddie Howe, bro.
Yeah, even anyhow. Yeah.
Even Eddie Howe, bro. Like Eddie Howe's up there, bro. Like nobody
Well, it depends if
expected him
Brighton.
to.
Well, then again, Brighton has spent less money than Newcastle. Let's be realistic.
Well, they don't have as much money as Newcastle.
Yeah.
So I mean, to do what you can, and believe it or not, Brian got bread, man. Just off of us, they got what 80 million. So
They don't spend much though, so it's
exactly. Their scouting is so sick that they could
they're about to
spend
get like 100. They're about
three
to
and
get
a
like
half, 3.5 million for Caicedo, fucking 5 or 8 million for fucking Mitomo. Like, yo,
five
it's
million from McAllister.
there you go. Like they're smart with their shit. They're smart with their
Got
scouting.
44 in the bag for fucking Trossard, who's 28 years old. No,
Well, I mean, honestly, Trossard needed to move to a big club already. That guy missed
no,
something.
that's a. But you got 44 million off of him, so it's like okay, you got a payday. It's still a
No,
payday.
they got 20 something, 25 million or something from us.
That's a payday, bro, for whatever they paid for him.
I mean, it's cheap though. It's not fucking 50 million like they've been trying to sell every single player. They tried Basuma. How much did you spend on Basuma? 35? So that's another 35 there. You know what I
They
mean?
won 100 for Calcedo. They won 100 for McAllister, bro.
Like,
I
yo,
gave
that's
McAllister because he actually did well at the World Cup, but not for Calcedo.
Caicedo, bro, is not worth more than 65 million pounds, bro.
I say 60 million, five. Yeah, 60, 65, maybe 70 you want to push.
Max 70 million pounds, bro. I'm sorry. That whole hundred
Unfortunately,
that 100 million euro shit, bro, is fucking ransom, bro. And it all every club is doing that now because of fucking Chelsea, bro. Fucking
well,
idiots, bro.
Manchester United's not to do that shit. Manchester United's not to spend that kind of money anymore because the Ten Hag already said it. He doesn't want players earning more than 200K a week, so less than that. So,
Yeah,
which as it should be.
he's taking the same approach we are. He's taking our mold and just applying it to his club.
Yeah.
Which I feel like they're gonna be back next year. I see it.
They're gonna be more dangerous than they already are.
They've been playing together, for that amount of
If
time. Another
Greenwood
year.
actually, bro, if they bring back Greenwood, because apparently he's not guilty of it. So if they actually, because they said they're gonna wait till the
I
end of
don't
the year.
care. I don't care if he's guilty or not guilty. Everybody knows what that fucker did, and no, I do not agree
If
with
I'm
Greenwood.
saying if he comes back,
If he's guilty or not guilty, I will not accept him back into my football club. Just the fact that you have the allegation hanging over your head, it makes my
I
club.
say going abroad.
It taints the club, and
I
then
go going abroad.
it makes the club look like they're supporting that. We won't say the word, but we
yeah, I know.
Makes the club look like they're supporting that. Like you
Yeah,
can do that
true.
at that club and get away with it. I'm sorry, I don't care if you were guilty or
He's
not.
going abroad. He's going abroad for sure.
The fact that you were involved in court and they have phone recordings of you and all that shit, you're done with me. You're done. You're done out here.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Moving on to Bournemouth and City. The standard 4-0 for City. I have Drago making another hat trick.
Yeah, I have City winning this one. I have City winning
4-0.
I say three. I say 2-0 because they've been shaky away from home. So let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
They struggle against teams with the low block the same way as we do. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Bournemouth pull another one out and draw with them. But I doubt it. I always got City winning just because of the odds. So
this is a team that and moving on to this team actually. There are Liverpool's kryptonite, Palace.
yeah. There's City's kryptonite too. But
2-2. 2-2.
yeah, I say a draw, bro. I think Crystal Palace could sneak it. Could sneak a draw.
Especially at what's this place called? At
Selhurst Park.
yeah, Southhurst Park. There you go. Yeah,
No, for
definitely.
sure, bro. Like I think they could pull it out. I could even think they could beat them on their day if they get all their players rolling. Olise and Eze and fucking Zaha rolling.
Mhm.
Um, dude, they can do some damage to Liverpool on the counter, bro. They can
Yeah,
do some
definitely.
damage because Liverpool play that stupid high line for no reason.
For
So
real.
I don't
For
know.
real.
That's a toss up. I'll say a draw just to be on the safe side.
Moving on to the main event for the Premier League, London Derby. Oh my God, can we actually fucking pull it off? Spurs, Chelsea.
How many goals do you got against Chelsea in the last few games?
One, two.
One, if that. I was gonna go with nil, but I don't think you guys have scored against Chelsea in the last fucking 5 games, dude.
Yeah, what about that 2-2 draw, bro? Forgot about that?
Oh, 2-2 draw. Yeah, I forget about that because you always lose to them. Last
Yeah,
season, how many
2-2
times
draw.
did they put you in a split? 4 times, right? Because you played them in 4 competitions. So exactly, that's my point. Fuck your little stupid
2
draws, celebrating draws over here. We don't celebrate draws.
0 Spurs. 2-0 Spurs.
2-0 Spurs, bro.
Especially Chelsea struggles. Hell yeah. Then again,
Bro,
anybody who
this is
struggles,
going to be a 0-0 draw, bro.
as long as the Italian standing is not back.
This is going to be a 0-0 draw, bro. Two dead ass teams, bro. It's going to be the most boring Sunday fucking match ever,
Well,
dog.
we got a final. We got a final.
I am not waking up at 6:30 in the morning. I am not waking up at 6:30 in the morning just to watch that shit.
We got a cup final on Sunday, by the way.
You got a cup final?
We got a cup finals. It's Manchester United, Newcastle.
Uh, like I said, Manchester United is gonna win it because it's fucking Pope.
3-0. 3-0. 3-0, definitely.
I think Newcastle's gonna throw the fucking sink at it, and it's gonna be like 2-1 Manchester United
Oh, for sure.
or 1-0 Manchester United because they got Bruno Guimaraes back, so
Oh shit. It's big.
that's big for their midfield. They might have a little bit more control. So I don't know. Like I said, it's gonna be low scoring, but I think Manchester United will nick it 1-0, 2-1.
For sure. Anywho, guys, we'll be back on Monday or Tuesday. Well, yeah, we got Monday, Tuesday. We can do some FA Cup because we got FA Cup in the middle of the week. We actually do got some Premier League as well. And this is gonna be it. Nino. Like, subscribe, do what y'all gotta do. You already know. Sid,
Leave
what's up?
leave comments, let them know how shitty Tottenham is, and Blaze too and get at us in the morning, yo. Peace.